Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to discuss about Python's built-in functions and methods. First things first, let's create a list. Let's call it my list 1 equals 2, 3, 4. And let's say we want to find out what's the length of this list. For that, we simply use Python's Len method. And we can use it like this. Len of my list 1, we pass the name of the list as an argument to the len function, and if we press enter it should return 4 because the list has 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. Right, if we want to find out what are the min and max elements of our list, we can simply use the min and max method for that. So min of my list of 1 should return 1 because 1 is the minimum element in our list, and if we do the same with max, should return 4 because 4 is the maximum element in our list. That's pretty cool. Now if we want to remove an element from our list, previously we have learned how to do so by using the del statement. So we would write del, and then let's say we wanted to delete element at index 0, my list 1 of 0, and then that would delete 1 from the list. However, Python has got its own method that we can use to do this, and that's the pop method. So if we write it like this, my list 1 pop, and between parentheses, let's say we want to delete the element at index 0. Now if we print this, it already said that it deleted 1. If we print the list, we can see it's got only 2, 3, and 4, which means 1 got deleted from the list. Right, another option that we could follow is the remove method. And to use this method, we need to specify the element we want removed, not its index. So please pay attention to that. So it works like this. My list 1 dot remove, and now we want to specify the element but not the index, and let's say we want to delete 4. In this case 4 is at index 2, but remember we're not passing the index as an argument, so we're just passing the value, which means we're just passing 4. And basically if we press enter right now, this should remove 4 from the list. If we print the list, as you can see 4 is gone and our list contains only 2 and 3. That's very cool. Now we can also insert elements to specific indexes in our list. For that we can use Python's insert method. It just receives the index and the new value as argument. So if we do my list 1 dot insert, and let's say we want to insert something at index 0, 1, let's say index 2, and then let's say we want to insert the value 10. And basically this means that at index 2, please insert the value 10. So that's basically what it says. If we press enter and we print the list again, as you can see at index 0, 1, 2, the insert method has inserted the value 10. Right, that's very cool. Now we can also use a method called extend to append the elements of a list to another list. So if we create a second list, let's call it my list 2 equals, let's say 5, 6, 7, right? And if we print this, just make sure it has been created, that's fine. Now if we do my list 1 dot extend my list 2, so what this basically will do is to append the elements of list 2 to list 1, or in other words to extend list 1 with the elements of list 2. So if we press enter and if we print my list 1 again, as you can see it has extended the elements of list 1, which initially were 2, 3, and 10, with the elements of list 2, which are now 5, 6, and 7. Right, so that's very cool. Python also allows us to count all the occurrences of an element in a list, or in other words, how many times that element exists in our list. For that, the same as for strings, Python allows us to use the count method. So if we do my list of, let's say we want to add another element because there's no element in our list that repeats itself. So let's say we use the my list insert method. Let's say we want to insert at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say we want to insert at index 6 another element, another 10. Now as you can see, 10 is contained twice. If we do my list, basically my list 1 dot count, and let's say we want to count 10, this should return 2, and as you can see it does, because 10 is now contained twice in our list. Great. Moreover, Python allows us to sort the elements in our list. So now if we want to add some smaller numbers to our list, let's say my list 1 dot, let's use the append function now just to remember how to use it. Let's say we want to insert what, 4, we want to insert 11, we want to insert 8, and so on. And now again, let's print my list and see how it is. 2, 3, 10, 5, 6, 7, 10, 4, 11, 8. Right. So if we want to sort all the elements, we use the sort method for that, and we apply it like this: my list dot sort, just like that. And if we print my list again, as you can see, it has sorted all the elements in our list in ascending order. That's very cool. Now at this stage, if we want the elements in reverse or descending order, we will need to use the reverse method, and we can do that like this. So my list reverse with no arguments. If you print my list, as you can see, they're now sorted in reverse order or descending order. Right. Please note that the sort and reverse modify our list in place, which means they don't create another list that displays that result. But if we want to sort out the elements in a list without actually modifying the list, we can use the sorted method like this. So sorted, and we pass the name of our list as an argument. So sorted of my list of 1. This basically creates a temporary list in which it sorts all the elements in my list. So as you can see, it sorts them now in ascending order. Right, that's very cool. If you want to read some more documentation about these methods, make sure you check the help command in the interpreter like this. So let's say we want to read about sorted, just do help sorted, and basically you've got all the information you need here. You can see what are the arguments for the sorted method and so on. And to exit from here, you can simply press Q to quit. Right, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.